Now on to the next one.
On to the next.
As we move, we have our next track name. The name of the track name is Circus. Right? That track here, you gotta hear some name I wanna probably not use to. They have an artist named Armin, right?
Armin.
Yeah. Then of course we discussed this other artist when we got introduced to you again. Kabaka Pyramid. He's been doing a lot of good works. Artists were rate here on the show. Overall, we just rate him. Right? And then you have Method Man on this track as well. Method Man is probably the more well-known artist on this track.
Tell them who Method Man is.
Right, Method Man from the Wu-Tang Clan. You see me? Method Man will do the song with Mary J. Blige will say, "You're all I need to get by." That's true there. You see me? He must say, "Shorty, I'm there for you anytime you need me for real."
What?
Nothing make a man feel better than you. Feel with that crown, I'll be down for whatever. But now I'll give you no more.
I don't want to tell my age, but yo, on the real, that's probably the first hip hop record I like, yo. Like for real, the first hip hop record I was like, y'all can mess with this stuff.
Yeah, man. Wu-Tang Clan is a legendary hip hop group.
Yeah.
At one time, man, Method was the biggest thing for those who don't know.
Right.
He was.
Yeah. So this collab, like I said, Armin, Kabaka Pyramid, Method Man, and produced by two producers, but notably a huge producer, Scotch Storch. Scotch Storch. Him do a whole heap of production with back in the day with Murder Inc. and Fat Joe.
From Dr. Dre Stables.
Yeah, right. So the name of the song is Circus. I don't know who I started with first because the more we move into things. So yeah, Shane. What you feel about that record here? Circus.
Yeah, man, the Circus is definitely not a clown thing, yo. Big deal in my opinion for Kabaka Pyramid. And what I like about it is how he flowed on that track. You know what I mean? It's like he knows the versatility that he has. He knows how to lay it out on a hip hop vibe beat or lay it out on a reggae dancehall beat. You know what I mean? And I think that is very important. And I think that is what sets artists like him apart from the masses. You know what I mean? And just to name a few who does that very well is like a Popcorn or a Busy Signal and, notably some others. But the way how he dealt with the beat, the confidence that he commanded on the track was impressive. You know what I mean? I feel very good about this track. And the fact that, this is a collab with a Method Man. Method Man is no typical rapper or artist to be featured on a track with him. That's huge. So more power to Kabaka. I like to see these collabs. I like to see more of these collabs. Bad track.
Oliver.
Yeah, so this is Armin record, and he's not as known. Maybe the song won't get as big because he's not so known, doesn't have the following. But it's a tight record. Kabaka, it was almost as if he was made for this record.
Mm-hmm.
He did the hook and he did like a small verse, like nothing, a couple lines outside of the hook. But he meshed very well.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started listening to Kabaka, maybe 10 years ago, 8 years ago, he was doing stuff on hip-hop beats. So I always felt like he was doing this very well. I actually was like, who is this guy that flows so well on hip-hop records, but actually DJing or dancehall, toasting, whatever you want to call it. So as I said, respect him on this show. It's a good move. Go back to something we keep saying. You have to build connections and relationships. I'm not sure how this collab came about, but it's good, period. And I actually like to see hip hop and reggae working again. We've heard some tracks because we hear the new school saying, oh, artists, reggae, hip hop won't come to us anymore because we're doing trap or I don't believe this is true. I think they'll still do records with us, you have to build a relationship to get the records. Apparently, Kabaka must have done something right.
Yeah.
Method, to me, we're not a hip hop show, but Method been doing a lot of stuff lately. Seems like he's coming out with something. Seems hungry again. I liked him on this record. But a good record. The video had the lyrics too, so that was good. Power to Kabaka, man. I want to see him keep striving, keep succeeding, and keep going higher and higher. Because I think the higher he goes, of course, the higher the culture goes. So all the people out there, if you haven't seen the record, all I'm saying is go support the record, go check it out, share it with your friends as well.
Yeah. My take, wicked collab. Kabaka start off the track. I mean, he's the hook. You dig? And yeah, Oliver, you say small part in like a small verse or a small whatever, maybe a small 8 maybe bars or whatever. But guess what? He was so prolific in the hook on the verse. I'm not thinking they deserve nothing else, brother. Yo.
Yeah, he would have taken over the song.
Yeah.
Which to me he already did.
Yeah. In all honesty, and then like I said, Scott Storch producers. There was another producer, I think Avidan, he co-produced. I like the fact that they include Method Man because pretty much Army and Kabaka, them not really have no huge visibility in the international space, right? Even though Method Man hasn't been out there doing a lot, him being on this is huge, right? Because like me say, he's a known artist. Everybody know Wu-Tang Clan worldwide. So the thing that I like that Method did that showed that he's the type of artist that it no matter where you come from or whatever, him can rock with you and whatever. He paid homage to a reggae legend, right? Sister Nancy, we sing Bam Bam. You see me? And he kind of mimic some Jamaican patois in the song, in a female lines or rhymes before even mentioning her name. And it was done well, nicely done. You dig? So, people, again, we are showing these things and we are highlight these things just to show people that the more you extend an olive branch and build relationships like Oliver and Shane say, you know what I mean, the bigger this thing can become. It can grow into something else. You dig? I mean, the artist himself paid major homage to a whole lot of rap artists, rap legends from 50 Cent to Jay-Z, Nas. I mean, I'm forgetting many, but him start and I think he did it the right way. You dig? Throughout the tracking does, homage. You dig?
Yeah.
And I'm a respect when an artist come out, you don't necessarily know him like that, and he did something like this, and all the rhymes and flows and everything that he was saying was on point. Same I can say for everybody on this track. This was a well-produced track. Don't know, again, like Oliver said, how big this might become, but I'm telling you, whether you're a fan of rap or hip hop or dancehall, whatever, if you're a fan of music, if you're a fan of black music, young people music, or whatever the case may be, if you're an old hip hop head, this is something that you can listen to. You understand? And actually, I would like for you guys to listen to it. The masses, our supporters, listen to it and then share with us. Tell us your feelings on this track. The name of the track is Circus by R Mean. Like R, just like how my name Randy, it starts with R-Mean, M-E-A-N. Method Man, Kabaka Pyramid, and Scott Storch and Avidan are the producers. So, check it out and give us some feedback.